Right guys, no intro again today, so I'm in a really good mood. Yeah, I'm in a really good mood, yeah. Episode 23 I think we're on now, so getting quite a bit done. Jake, I'm filming, stop being rude. I'm trying to achieve my goal here. Wait! Another trophy. What's that about? Yeah, I'm not bothered about. Yeah, that all just sent off. What's a bit? Jake, can you shush? Do it then. Yeah, it's right. Hang on, what's on the way? Hello? Sorry guys, my little brother's being so rude. So that means I didn't make it easy. Go in the middle of the final. So? What's the support Max? You supporting me, so I'm supporting him. Sweet! Oh! Well. Oh, you're kidding me, game. Probably doesn't save it, I reckon. Halloween soon, isn't it? Damn it. Well, I think so we'll be hearing this, I think. Something similar on the dart. I think it's like toddlers or something, they're making a cup of tea, you know? Yeah, I'll answer it, but... Because the kids don't want to, we'll get a job. Sweet. I didn't know that existed. No, well. Sona's fault. Yes, I do. That's why I don't do the millions. Keep this machine running. I'm going to my dehumidifier at all. Who's getting full? Yep, see one video a day or 2 videos a day on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, which is quite good, so I'm not too bothered. Let's get on shipped out. This is loading. So it was doing its thing. So close to that. Yep. Help clear that clutter out. This person does my head in. How did she get rid of him? Swear it's it. Sure, those stuff, yeah, those stuff today. That would be the first one getting anything.
So we want to make sure we have all our stuff, right? I think we do. I mean, we got closing disc sensors, ripper shake sensor, disc sensor. So there's all our sensors.
Sam, we're not supposed to read instructions on this camera.
Sorry.
It's kind of there we go. This looks easy enough. We don't need any instructions.
So that harness back, that's, it's one big long line of wire. You just go front to back.
You should be able to find a spot to bolt these.
Trying to get ones with 2 on, get them completed. And 1.
too?
Probably extra stuff.
Just extra stuff, yeah.
She's off with the instruction.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Might need instructions.
Yeah, what was
Yeah,
I doing
that's
today?
kinda
So you just go, I've heard of guys doing this.
great. You don't recommend it, but you have heard of it.
Can't say I would recommend it.
So what order?
It's been done with some success.
So cotton shirt in the sewing machine. Right.
Oh, look at here. I got like
Oh,
the
two.
easy part done. So now we need to
Want to upgrade something to 4. 9. Need 3 more.
Right. So, breaking anything.
Go with duct tape it if you want to give it.
Some strength.
That's because of how nice the sheet made.
I don't see how this concoction is scare me, right? Duct tape in a rope. I could throw some WD-40 on it, but I don't really see.
Oh, cotton.
Duct tape is in the
Duh.
instructions. So
This is basically
got it.
about a hook right here.
Rough duct tape. Other than that, it's good.
Make it work.
Cat didn't want to say anything.
That one?
What was it saying? That lube.
You just get it in there.
Cotton fabric produced
That's what she said.
by lube. Give it that. That'd be this guy. Oh, cotton fabric again. You did really well this way. Yeah,
At some point it'll have to.
about 9 o'clock. We'll be ending at 10 today.
The rope came out a certain way. So at some point it might end up trying to wrap around something.
It seems like a bridge to cross when we get there.
That's what I was thinking too, yeah.
Let's get rid of that stuff.
At that point, yeah, if we
Get
can't
it
get it,
cleared. Call it Clark, it's more like, bits and pieces.
I mean, if worst comes to worst, we just torch the hitch apart,
Cut it open?
Yeah.
Resin cut it?
pull the machine apart, and then.
This is only half inch steel. It should be pretty easy cut.
It's pretty good machine.
Well, we got her about 8 inches in.
That's what she said.
Too easy. Get my cup there?
That is. It's getting tough, but it's gotta be.
That's it, yeah. When I hit YouTube hard, guys, you're gonna hit it hard. I have 2 gaming computers.
What's going on in the floor?
Yeah, but I've quite a bit going on.
There you go.
See it. Alright, without breaking anything.
I will do some videos on the stuff, but we're gonna advertise it. No, my next I recommend equipment, obviously.
Seems like the hose should, oh, you're gonna bring it all around.
My gaming PC I can't recommend because it's
Once I got.
a budget.
How many millennials does it take to fish a hose through?
Hopefully two.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, 12 miles in 200.
I know whatever. But I think it's a crappy PC case, but with good stuff inside. So it's like a sleeper sort of thing. If you get what I mean.
Less naked, less nudity.
That's an old millennial joke. You gotta be an old millennial to get that.
One or two.
Plastic off your seats either.
There's a muffins in there. One. Right. Oh, you can move the cows. Put them on the thick bit.
These are for old, wrinkly, outdated equipment. No, not for millennials. Certainly not for us. The front disc sensor is now in place. Now we gotta mount, what is this? This is the main for the shank. Okay, so we got our instructions here from IKEA. So we've got to measure, where was that? 327 millimeters?
Do some cornbread.
A bunch of A's, a bunch of B's and C's, and then put them together with the E's.
Now we got an RF.
30 minutes.
And then it's gotta be,
10 hours of that guy. Get off.
Oh, that's, yes, American measurements.
Up at 200. We should keep that machine busy. 12 to take for it. And you want more, never mind. Another cotton. 25 minutes, 30 minutes. The bread.
What I love about this impact.
Let's do that, screw it. I can put bread on that way. No, pop and quick. Oh, yeah. One thing is annoying on that truck game, Cargo Transport Simulator. The server keeps deleting my game, I'm like, eh? We'll get the other stuff done, we can tackle that. Oh no, we're not doing no more, because it's just boring.
I think they do have one, but I don't know why I would do that. I could get one if we had a pet rabbit and I wanted to buy a thing.
Needs this to be 2 feet. Beauty.
But now we gotta go this way or this way?
Well, that way.
So that last spot.
But that's the...
Right, you are getting processed.
We don't need one of those big nuts on the back.
So you got the 2 rounds already. If I would have bought my first Android phone in 2017, do you know what I would have done? Would have done. Which I did buy one in 2017, but I forgot to put a recorder on it and on my Windows phone, which I don't have no more. Bit annoying. It also pretty much caught up anyway, nearly. In 1 year, 2017. So I'm going to do half of 2018.
Smush it into the... Is that what it says word for word in the instructions? The extra 7 feet, smush it into here.
Jake! Shush! Shush! I'm trying to talk to you, are you doing that? Also, go subscribe to Minnesota Millennial Farmer, which is Emma Millennial Farmer. Go subscribe to him. What a hose.
Should I go mess with the computer thing? Alright. Don't say anything stupid. That's hard for me too. So I imagine we're gonna go into our tour set.
Yep. Go to setup. And hit the accept button. And then just hold SUV1 in the G tab through the whole calibration. Good. Yeah. And now it's just gonna cycle all the hydraulics on each one.
And we're going to get all that done. That down to kit the house.
Make sure it knows the...
And this one, we're going to do all these.
Knows the valve tolerance on each one of the closing discs.
So, retriever animals go, we're going to do all these up down to 53.
And ready to go.
Ready to party.
And this thing now, I think I asked you before, but this is the
88.
exact same kit that would have come on it from the factory if we had ordered it that way.
94.
Okay. And you want to clean this up now? I'm cold. I'm gonna go in the house and eat some porridge.
You don't pay me enough for this.
That's true.
I need some sawdust.
It just sounds like it's gonna make everything tough.
Well, we end the clip there, so I don't know when to end it all together. What I'm going to do, get you,
You want any?
no, no. Stupid trees.
Well, that's done. Fairly painless. Now you guys will get to see that in action this fall. What that does is, it's on our field cultivator. I might have talked about it this spring, but it basically controls the depth of all the different things going on with the ripper so that it stays constant. You're not guessing anymore, putting pins in there. And if you want to change it, you change it all on the computer, so your screen from inside the tractor. So
Go out, guys. Give me that TNT.
and they sell that kit to go on the rippers that don't have it, so pretty nice deal.
Wait a minute.
Sweep this mess up now.
Wait, what about?
Then I gotta go in the house.
What about?
I'm a little warmed up now. Now it's time to
Quarter.
get that in
8 for the cell. 1, 2, 4. Forward. 3 bolts.
keep it out of the rain. You know what I'm saying?
Get that clock cleared out. There you
Well, that's not gonna work like we had hoped. We gotta not just adjust these pads, but take some parts off to get it to fit on there the way we want it to with the new stock stuffers, which isn't a big deal, but it's Friday at 5.
go. Go safe side.
O'clock now, and I gotta go get on a go kart motor so we can head off to the races tonight. He's got his final
There
race
you
of the year. So we're gonna just back this thing into the shed to keep it out of the rain for now, but it's probably gonna rain. And we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Alright, it's Monday morning after the weekend now. We've got a company coming out here to fill our bulk oil tanks, which are in the cold storage shed right now, but we've decided that we want them moved over here. Originally, we put them in the cold storage shed because they're so messy. We don't like all the oil in here making a mess on everything, because no matter how clean you try and be,
See you next clip, guys. Bye.
it doesn't work out good.
For now. Back at it again, another video. Let's go. Go in. Take it. Oh, room. In the room, let's go. True.
Fabletics by Kate Hudson is back with a brand new collection of leggings and bras fitted to make you look great and feel confident. Get your first 2 pairs of leggings for £24.
No, mate.
Only at Fabletics.com.
Alright, big ass browser, thanks.
Sometimes the anticipation of getting a new truck is more fun than the actual getting of the new truck. I've driven the same truck for about 6 or 7 years now. This is a 98 Tacoma, and I loved it, and it's still running like a champion. It has about 250,000 miles on it. It's been a really good truck. But today it's time to get something new. I'm getting a 2018 Toyota Tacoma, a truck 20 years newer than what this one is. The reason why I've waited so long ago to get a new truck is because this truck is still running just fine and does 90% of what a brand new truck would be. So I haven't been able to justify the cost of a new truck yet, because I 100% believe that buying a brand new truck off the lot is a terrible financial decision. I'm going to do it anyway, but I'll explain why. I tried to buy a truck here locally in Utah, but it didn't quite work out with the dealership here. Car dealers aren't my favorite, but I did find the exact truck I want in Boulder, Colorado. So come check it out with me as we fly over to Colorado and drive this truck back. Let's get started. So let me introduce you to what I've been driving for the last 8 years. I've been through a lot with this little guy. I've put about 100,000 miles on it. I bought it when it had 160,000, and now it has 250,000. So starting back here, this is where a fence jumped out into the road and hit me. I fixed up most of it. It did kind of damage this part right above the wheel, the fender. I haven't done anything to the suspension of this truck, but it does have a little bit of damage along the back. I did replace this quarter panel from that same fence, and I never did quite get this light fixed all the way. It's kind of got a little gap. Used to be held on with duct tape. Eventually I get that bottom section attached. The bumper is also kind of falling apart. You know, the truck's kind of been held together with duct tape, mostly. If that duct tape was gone, the bumper would be hanging halfway down. Not the safest thing. Over here on this side, no damage. Do have a truck box full of tools. You never know when you might need them. The exhaust was wearing out a little while ago, and so there's a huge hole in the center of the bed. You can see the exhaust there, and then you can see all the way to the ground. I did replace the exhaust myself, and now everything's working fine. Give you a little tour of the inside so we can compare it to the 2018 Toyota Tacomas. Here we have the inside of the door. We have the windows up and down. It's a little bit dirty in here. Door lock, window lock, center consoles. Here inside of the truck we have the almost 250,000 miles on it. The check engine light never does go off. Hopefully the new truck doesn't have that same issue. The deck I did replace myself. I did install a 10-inch subwoofer in the back. Gotta have your tunes going. So yeah, basically pretty low key. There's not a whole lot of technology going on in a truck back from
Yeah, it's really
1998. It is a manual transmission. It's a 5-speed. It does have the 4-wheel drive in it as well. This is the off-road package, which is exactly what I'm looking for in the new truck as well. And one change I am excited about is the new truck is a 4-door, where this is just a 2-door, and it just has that, you know, half a person spot in the back. You can see the subwoofer here that I've wired up. Kind of fun. So the anticipation has been there for about 2 years now. I told myself when I hit 100,000 subscribers 2 years ago that I would buy myself a truck as like a reward, but I could never justify it because this thing is just working so well all of the time. Toyotas never die. I was actually looking into some statistics of how much it costs to keep trucks going and keep vehicles going.
I'm
And
for
Toyota
Hilux
was like
personally.
number 30 on the list. I'll put the list right here so you can see it. BMW is like number 1 with the highest repair costs, and Toyota was the lowest. So that's one of the reasons why I can justify buying a
Get
new
the
one. As
moves
well
on the
as
go.
I looked into buying a used one, and the prices, even 3 or 4 years old, were almost the same as a brand new one because they hold their value so well. I bought this truck 7 years ago for about $7,000, and even now, if I was to turn around and sell it on the classifieds, I could get about 4 or 5 out of it, even with all the miles that it has. Toyotas last forever, they hold their value forever. It's a good deal. Needless to say, I am very happy with this Tacoma. I've had no problems with it for the entire time I've owned it. I've only had to replace the starter motor, except for these last couple months. At 250,000 miles, things are starting to disintegrate on a regular basis. I did have to replace the clutch a little bit ago, which was about $1,000 and took a couple days out of my time. And that's another reason why I need a new truck, is because as soon as it stops becoming a tool and more of a hindrance, and it eats into my productivity, then something else needs to happen. Now, buying a brand new $37,000 truck is a bit on the extreme end of solving that problem, but I'll explain the justification
Shit,
to
don't
you
really
as
enjoy
we
anything.
grab the new truck. It's good to be able
Yeah, I prefer the Hilux personally. Toyota Hilux, they're quite good. I do like the Tacomas, I look really nice. Shit, that's
So the plane has landed. We've gotten all the way over to Boulder, Colorado, and I see the truck. It's right here. Brand new 2018 Toyota Tacoma 4-door. This is the cement color. This is awesome. It's got the sunroof up top. It's got the short bed in the back. I'll run you through the whole thing in just a minute, but this thing is awesome. It's got the tow package. It's got rear lockers, 4-wheel drive. This thing is sick. And the best part is that this truck does not have the massive rust hole in the bed of the truck like my previous truck does, so that's a step in the right direction. So after years of waiting, the truck is finally here. I'm gonna go grab the keys from inside. It's already paid for and everything, just need to take off. Give you guys a tour of the inside in just a second. So normally, when you buy a brand new truck and you're the first person to drive it off the lot, you instantly lose thousands of dollars as you pull out of the lot, like I just did. But that's not the case with me. I bought this truck and I'm going to use it as a tool. You know, it's a business expense. Plus, what I'm going to do to this truck is going to increase the value of it over what I just lost by pulling out of the parking lot. So yeah, now the truck is off the lot and mine. I'm going to walk you through some of the features. So we started off with 10 miles on the odometer. Now we're at like 78 or something like that. I think we're in the middle of Colorado somewhere. Colorado's much flatter than I anticipated. But I'm going to walk you through some of the features of the truck and why I chose it as my daily driver. So first of all, I chose the cement color because it's unique to
the
the
nice
Tacoma.
truck. Toyota Tacoma, they're quite nice. I do prefer the Hilux personally, but a I like, personally I prefer Hilux, I don't know why, same machine, but yeah, it's different, yeah, you know what I mean. They're quite nice though, all of them are. No, not all of them, but some of them are a bit hideous, but never mind. Are you not kidding me? The rest, they mean to get a wing up. I'm waiting for a customer to come in, I don't know. You can free off. Thank you. There we go. Everybody, what's up? Speak of one. Hey, done. Hey, for Facebook, so I've got no Facebook phones actually. So you guys will start that mess. That's just a bit no. I don't have offense to foreigners. I don't take the mick out of foreigners. If they take the mick out of me, they'll get the mick taken out back. So it's like, I'll treat you the way how you treat me. It's the same concept as that.
And it is also unique to the 2018s. Now you can get the off-road. It's not limited to just the TRD package. And so here we have the front grille, we have the headlights. This is like the projection bulbs and stuff like that. It's a 4-door, so I can fit 5 people in it. And then here we have the interior. I did choose the black leather. Leather was not my first choice, but it was part of like some kind of tech package or something. And I did want the sunroof in it, so that was fine. I think the tech package was mandatory with the leather, so I'll survive. Here we have the rear outlets for the back of the truck. There's an outlet in the bed of the truck, which I thought was pretty cool. Has a clutch start cancel, which helps you when you're off-roading and stuff, trying to get up a hill. So here inside the truck we have the dash, we have the leather steering wheel, we have the center console here, and parts that I think are pretty cool is that there's a wireless charger down here at the bottom. So I can take my Galaxy S8, which has the wireless charging enabled, same as the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 10, and I can set it down on this pad down here at the bottom, and then it'll automatically start charging. That light turns on here, and I can turn on and off the wireless charging. It has a bunch of safety features, like this is a blind spot manager, so if I press that, if someone comes up in my blind spot, in that mirror there's a light on the side, and the light will blink, letting me know that someone's in my blind spot. So one safety feature there. And that is one difference between this truck and my old truck. So this one has like side airbags, and you can't really put a price on safety, like where I was talking about earlier that my old truck does 90% of what a new truck can do. The old truck does not have the side airbags and as many safety features as this truck has. So this truck has one of those like radar management systems. When you're driving on the freeway, it'll track the car in front of you, and if the car in front of you stops, the truck will stop automatically. It also has the lane divergence systems where if you start to drift over one of the lines on the side of the road, like if you're drowsy or something like that, it'll start beeping at you and wake you up and make sure that you know that you're drifting off the road. Old truck definitely doesn't have those features. And if the features save your life, there's no way you can put a monetary value on that. So, kind of cool that this truck has it. We also have the heated seats for the
Put a
driver
subwoofer in
and
it.
the passenger, kind of fun, and the climate control on both sides. So this truck is also a manual Tacoma, meaning that I shift all the gears myself as I'm driving. The representative that I talked to said that only 5% of trucks that are sold with manual transmissions. But I like having that kind of control when I drive and go off-roading. And now let's
Yeah, I prefer manual even though I don't drive.
Kind of the same thing here. There's a ton of storage behind these things, so I can lift those up and stick like tools and stuff. Remember with my old truck, I had the truck box in the back, and that's not the case with this one. Since the bed is shorter, I'm going to leave the truck box out and just use the space underneath the seats to store stuff. Also, the whole thing lays down flat. I can pull the headrest out and then set stuff and tools and boards and construction equipment down inside of here with more storage space behind the seats. Coming back to the bed of the truck, drop this down. This has a power outlet. You can plug in power tools, you can plug in lights. If you're working on like a construction project out in the middle of nowhere, having a power outlet is handy, especially in a truck, because the truck is built to be useful. And then you have more storage
Exactly.
compartments for, tow straps and jumper cables and things like that as well.
Toyotas and trucks are the best. And cars.
It has lockers on the rear tires.
Especially Supras.
I'm gonna add a lift kit to this truck, which are all kind of
You know what you found a Supra?
Also right here,
Yeah, it's because it's fast and I love fast cars.
and a USB
If you want to have a car,
you can plug in,
get it fast.
stuff. Definitely useful to the
Or,
ones that
or
have
don't boy race it, but I like calling the meaty engines.
Back to Salt Lake, Utah, where I'm from. Time will tell. I don't have buyer's remorse yet. I'm pretty excited to have this new truck. It's a huge step above the 20-year-old truck that I've been driving around for the last 7 years. A lot of people buy cars for better gas mileage and stuff, but for me, my personality and what I do, I need something with a lot of features, and having a truck with all of those bells and whistles helps me accomplish the things that I want to in my daily life. And Tacoma, after looking at a bunch of other brands, is what I want to use. I was talking with a friend one time about the usefulness of trucks in general, and he said that a truck can win a race against any vehicle as long as the truck can pick the route or the payload. We can put my truck up against a Tesla if the payload's a piano, or I can pick the route, because there's no way a Tesla can follow me up a mountain. I'll be doing a couple more videos on this truck on my channel, just showing the lift and showing the light bar installation. If you have any questions, obviously leave them down in the comments. Let me know what you think of my truck, and let me know
Of the
what
car
your
and the
dream
mileage.
car is down in the comments.
To
Thanks
most
for watching, and I'll see you around.
2 per no, miles per gallon. But I'd rather have a truck in a way, because obviously what Jerry said. Do you know what that YouTuber said, Jerry Rig everything? Well, he said, yeah, I highly agree with him on that one. Rubbish. Get the pee sorted. Well, it's not even Halloween yet, man. No, let's give me these rotten old things. No, this was good. Let's go get that video doing out.
You don't have to be a tech YouTuber to get sweet deals on the stuff you find online. You
Ah.
just need to install Honey. If you
No,
don't
I
already
don't
know,
believe in
Honey
that.
is a free browser extension that's available on Chrome, Firefox, Safari, just about everywhere. When you get to the checkout, Honey automatically searches for the best, most up-to-date coupon codes and then just applies it to your account. You don't have to do a thing. You just save money. A bunch of us use it here, and no joke, together we have saved thousands. And that's because Honey works on over 20,000 sites, including Amazon, Newegg, Best Buy, GameStop, eBay, AliExpress, and more. Because Honey gets paid by sites, it's always free for you. Like, actually free, not like selling all your personal data free. It takes 2 clicks
Oh, but it is that.
to
Say your personal data free.
thousands of 5-star reviews. And because they don't charge you anything or sell your data, there's no reason not to use Honey. That is,
There is a reason not to use
unless you
Honey.
hate money.
I don't hate money, mate. Idiot. Idiot, man.
So Apple's gonna hate me for making this video.
And not keen on other things anyway. Like on before.
So we all know
Oh,
that
the
the
iPad
black
Pro
glass on the newer
broke.
Apple iPhones are nearly impossible to repair.
Yeah, that's not rubbish.
Themselves charge $550 the back glass on an iPhone 10 and $600 to repair the back glass on an iPhone 11 and 11 Pro. It's because
Good
the
rubbish.
adhesive on their back glass is
Samsung will way,
Now,
mate.
they're the only manufacturer that does this. Most manufacturers have an adhesive that melts away when it gets hot, and you can remove the back glass and repair the whole phone for like $20. Removing the back glass is so hard and so impractical, that's why Apple charges $600 to replace
It rips you off.
In order for a third party to remove the glass, it has to be subject to extreme temperatures. I've even attempted to take the iPhones to the opposite end of the temperature spectrum and use liquid nitrogen. Today, though, I think we found something that's more practical, more repairable, and takes the pain out of removing the back glass. And it's all done with lasers. So this guy right here is an all-in-one multifunctional laser machine that separates the back glass panel from the frame. LASER is an acronym for Light Amplification by Simulated Emission of Radiation. The red laser you see on top of the glass right now is mostly just to figure out where the phone is located, so we don't start lasering the metal frame of the phone. The laser is strong enough that will actually etch the metal, so we're trying to stay on just the glass surface. Once we switch over to the white laser, that's where it'll immediately start burning underneath the glass and separating the glass from the metal frame, which is exactly what we're after, saving ourselves about $500 or $600. Apple, if you're watching, you can totally buy one of these yourselves and drop your prices just a little bit.
Exactly.
Now, as the laser is pulverizing all the adhesive underneath the glass, there is quite a lot of fumes that come out, so this is a vacuum that sucks up the fumes from the burning adhesive, puts it through a filter, and gets rid of the burning adhesive smell. So this setup is from a company called Rewa, and the software they have included with it works with most every major manufacturer, but today we're mostly worried about the iPhones, because those are the hardest to repair. Each design is already pre-programmed into the machine, all the way from the iPhone 10, the 10R, the 8. The laser can separate the bezel from the screen as well as the back cover, and the back cover on the 10 is what we're doing today. Once I have the laser cutout selected, make sure the phone's set in the right spot, and then as soon as I hit mark, the real laser starts going. All the lasering you see happening right now is happening in real time. None of this footage is sped up, and the whole process only takes
This
about
video
5
finished off
minutes.
now, so not subscribe and comment. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
Get rid of the bulk of the adhesive, and we can do a second pass just to remove